Hello, I'm television and radio producer-presenter Rob McKnight. With over 3 decades of experience, welcome to this bonus edition of Media McKnight. Channel 10 has axed reality TV show I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, according to trusted inside sources. The shock decision by parent company Paramount has left production company ITV scrambling to find a new home for the series, hosted by Robert Irwin and Julia Morris. The news follows reports Robert has been eyed by Channel 7 for a role at that network. And I previously reported Julia Morris was increasingly difficult on set, with behaviour described as less than professional, and temper flare-ups occurred in front of the cameras during the last season. And Morris has been described as difficult on set. 10 has been looking for ways to reduce the budget of the costly series. This year, the network opted to pre-record the entire series rather than air a live version. This meant episodes could be filmed back-to-back without the need to accommodate cast and crew over weekends when the show wasn't airing. While the decision certainly saved money, it didn't go down well with viewers. Despite a strong opening night of 925,000 viewers nationally, ratings quickly fell due to the lack of audience interaction in evictions and challenges. In fact, the series finale only managed to draw 571,000. That was down from 651,000 in 2025. When approached for comment by TV Black Box, 10 initially refused to make a statement, but issued the following after the story was published on the website, saying, "Decisions regarding the 2027 program schedule, including I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, will be made in the coming weeks." That's telling in itself that they have not committed to the show. And ITV certainly think it's gone. In fact, as I mentioned, they're already approaching other networks. Now, the sources from this story are trusted, and they have been correct every time when it comes to stories about I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. From the casting of Robert Irwin, which I broke, to cast announcements and changes in filming. 10 is likely to spend more money on Big Brother with a longer season. Speaking at the Screen Forever conference last month, Paramount executive Sarah Thornton, she praised the return of Big Brother. It was still the most streamed show on 10 streaming of the year. And it's worth saying that it's not that Gen Z doesn't find it on linear TV either. You know, we still won 16 to 39 and 25 to 54 demos. At this stage, it's not known if the series will end up on another network, but Adrian Swift at 9 made it clear he is open to buying formats other networks let go. Also speaking at the Screen Forever conference, Swift said, "There are big ideas that are actually big enough to sit on any free-to-air platform or probably any streamer. Would I take MasterChef tomorrow if you decided to give it up? Yes, I would." So for fans, there's still hope. I'll keep following this story and others from the world of media at my YouTube page, youtube.com/@McKnightTonight. Make sure you're subscribed for the very latest information. And that's it for this special edition of Media McKnight. I'll have a brand new full episode on Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. I'm Rob McKnight. I hope to see you then.